hit the sub button, comment, and like. Um, I'm gonna let my panel introduce themselves, and we're gonna keep it cracking. Starting with you, Cal.
Shit, what's good? My name is Cal 10 on Facebook. I'm Kyle Bab, scammer extraordinaire, broke dude, full review. Mrs. Steal your shit and help you look for
My nigga.
I
Some light
Mhm.
skin shit.
swear
Oh,
to
baby.
God, the one and only man, your girl Miss Erica. Find my music on all digital platforms. Follow me on Facebook, Erica French. Follow me on Instagram, THEREAL_Miss Erica. I'm everywhere.
All right, this your main man, Red Pill Crip. Uh, Hanging out with my dog. You already know. Follow me, Red Pill Crip 85. John C. Reynolds on Facebook. Tap in to learn the truth. You did.
Just kidding. Mm, That's it.
That's all.
That's
That's
all.
it.
That's it.
That's
That's
all.
all.
Okay, okay. So, how was y'all weekend, man? Today is the first day of the week, man. You know, we always then had some encounters with our weekend. So let's talk about that. How was y'all weekend first before we get into these clips?
Shit was
Shit, weekend
crazy.
was cool, man.
My
I
weekend was
did a lot.
good.
Did a lot of streaming this weekend. I didn't even realize I did a 5 hour show on Saturday. I woke up and looked at the time on that bitch. That bitch said 5 hours and 12 minutes.
Damn.
Mm, yeah, what you talking
Hmm.
The hell was
A
you
whole
talking
bunch.
about for 5 hours and 12 minutes?
about?
I went
Dang.
down memory lane, nigga. I had the whole. I was DJing and shit, pop locking it on these hoes.
Pop
That's
locking it. I'm not. I'm gonna act like you didn't say that.
Oh my bad, I'm
Mm,
crazy.
old.
I'm gonna act like you didn't say that. Nah,
Thank you.
I was in a big ass showcase Saturday night. Cal was there. I performed with a gang of talented Kansas City artists. Man, it was pretty fucking dope this weekend.
For the
Shout out to
record,
the.
niggas should not be doing showcases on a recording program. It's DJ software or just use your regular fucking player. Then you try to blame it on
Yeah,
our
I wanted
equipment.
to talk to you about that. He was about to get jumped by everybody in my circle.
That shit was trash. And that's not our equipment. That was
I
that
know
shit.
it ain't. It was his
Why
shit.
why the fuck do you got a whole why you got a whole keyboard connect? Like he was about to, like, were you about to make beats? Like that's my boy now. He cool as fuck. He cool as fuck. And no takeaway from it, but I was just it upset me to, like, man, I seen him like put a whole recording program up and he was trying to play the songs and it just it wasn't
It
sounding right.
irritated your soul, didn't it?
That's I like look, I tried to fuck with it for a minute, but I had to walk away from it because I was like, I
Yeah,
know that's not our
I
shit.
seen you when I looked up there. I seen you trying to, get the shit together, whatever. But whatever you did, shit, you fixed it.
I did what I could.
Shit, you did what? Hey, nigga, it worked. Shit.
Amazing. How was your weekend?
who you talking to?
You.
Only one that ain't
Oh,
said nothing. Man.
it was cool. Um, it was very eventful. I put it that way. My niece just made 7, so my brother decided to have half of the doggone zoo in his backyard. So that was pretty cool. And drunk a little bit too much. Had a slight headache when I woke up yesterday. I was fighting for my life. And
Mm.
I came back around, I don't know, around 7 or 8 last night.
Oh
Cool.
shit, that's what's up, man. Free the
Well,
wave, man. Nice to be home. My bad. Go ahead.
well, much like Phoebe, I had an eventful weekend. It was decent. I didn't really do too much. Worked, got to the bag, and got to enjoy myself. I didn't really do too much of nothing.
That's what's up. Grown man shit.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what about you? How was your weekend, dog? What'd you get into?
Shit, nothing. That's why I said I was streaming all weekend. That nigga Max B came home on Sunday, nigga. I was so hyped.
Right, 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 right.
That's my nigga, man.
Max B definitely came home.
Yeah.
Man.
So, but yeah, that's it, man. Just mobbing, man. Ready, get ready for the week. That's it.
Okay, well shit. I'm gonna go ahead and play this first clip, and man, we gonna get into our conversation.
Yeah.
Oh
Hold
boy.
on, hold on, let me. So let me get this straight. You wake your grown ass up early in the morning, call your grown ass homies, and say, "Hey, let's go stand in front of the stove." Yo, go fast.
Magmar, you know they don't call each other. They just know what time to be there, nigga.
Oh, we
I,
used to hear
hey,
that.
I never understood that how niggas just be standing on the corner. Now I get it. If you getting some money, you out there, that's your blog or whatever, I get it. But niggas literally be standing on the same spot every day drinking beer and shit, bro.
Like clockwork.
And they asking you for change.
That shit.
Even worse, Cal. A nigga asked me for my cigarette. I said, nigga, you don't even know me. I can have halitosis. You want my used
Hey,
cigarette, nigga? Ugh.
they they be digging in the
I
trash for them
feel like
hoes.
My
I feel
mom.
like I feel like those are individuals who are solely living off of the government. They're getting some type of disability check or something. They have no. I hate to say they don't have no purpose, but really they don't. They don't have anything constructive to do with themselves. So they got just enough for them to go get their beers and get their cigarettes and hang out on the corner. I don't
hey,
even know why they do that.
hey, a
Mm-hmm.
nigga tried to sell me a CD the other day.
Shut up, Cal.
Wow.
A CD
Shut
is
up, Cal.
insane.
That's fucking diabolical. Shut up.
No,
Nigga say he thought it was 2001.
right. He
A
said, hey man,
CD
can
is
you put five
insane.
on my CD? I'm like, nigga, can I just go stream it?
Hey, a
Right.
nigga
What's the
got me
link,
at the
nigga?
gas station the other day. He had every rebuttal, my nigga. He had USBs though, but he was selling mixes that you don't even know what the fuck is on the mix. He was just like, yeah, man, there's a lot of music on here. You want to buy it for $15? I was like, damn,
Man,
man, I ain't got no cash. Oh, I got Zelle. I got cash. I was like, God damn, everything I came up with, this nigga had. I was like, fuck. Here go
Man.
$15, man. The mix was hard. Though. I ain't gonna lie, the mix was hard.
Well,
I
that's
You
got
know, I
good.
Zelle.
never I never understood though. I never understood how like a man just okay with not having shit, bro. Like
They
I
just
don't understand that, bro.
they just get out of bed and say, fuck it, we going to the stove.
How do
But
you like at what point of your mind that you get to where you just give up on yourself, bro? Like
man,
that shit is
sometimes
insane.
sometimes life kick nigga ass so tough. Like I didn't see niggas like try and try and try and try and just they can't get a leg up. Nigga, soon as the nigga $30 up, the tire go. Soon as the nigga catch up on child support, another baby pop up. Soon as the nigga get a record deal, he realize he signed his life away for nothing. He like fuck it, beer, cigarettes, 8 a.m. I'll be there.
Man, I didn't been through some shit, bro. And I man, listen.
I'm saying I know OG niggas, my OG niggas, man, they used to be, they used to be that nigga or whatever. Life happened to their ass. Now they in front of the liquor store. Like,
Yeah, I
shit.
know, man, but how can
It's
you
crazy.
I get it. Life did life my ass plenty of times. I get it. But how do you give up on yourself? Is what I'm saying. You could give up on life and say, fuck it, I don't want to be married or I don't want this and all that. But how do you give up on yourself?
man, some of them, man, just ain't got that fight in them. And some
I,
of them, man,
Some
there's
of
some
them is
of them where
game
life be
for too.
kicking their ass, man. But some of them dudes are straight bums out here.
I think a
Some
lot of
dudes
niggas
straight
realize that
bums.
they ain't shit. I think they come to the realization that they ain't shit.
Hey, they old bums because they used to be young bums. They got comfortable with that shit and they never changed it. You see what I'm
how can
saying?
you how can you be a man and not have your own shit? Like you should be out there. Like it's too many ways to get money in this society. One of y'all loud as hell. Who is that?
That's me. Let me give you that up real quick.
Hey man,
man.
some people still locked in their glory years from 20 years ago.
Yeah,
And
man,
some of
that's
them be
what
like,
Fact.
hey
they
nigga,
said. Like dead ass.
niggas
You
be like
know,
20 years ago, I was that nigga. I got a cousin. I had to block that nigga. Like, he's still stuck in like 2005, man. He still got the throwback Mitchell and Ness jersey on and shit.
Stop
Yeah.
lying.
Hey, he was the man back then. He was the man back then, but like you ain't the man right now. Like you got to go fill out an application. Like he's
do
still trying
something.
to. Hey man, once you hit 40 and thugging ain't work for you, you got to give it up.
Yeah, go get a job,
And
dog.
now, hey, Cal, not even thugging. I know athletes that had that same problem where they didn't play a sport for so long that's been their whole life to where when that shit don't work out, they don't know what the fuck to do with their life.
Man, go be a coach at YMCA.
I mean, it sound easy to do, but
Hey,
like you said, life kicking niggas ass.
y'all know who Will Bynum is?
Yeah.
Of course,
Okay,
the great Will
okay,
Bynum.
right. So one day I took my motherfucking kids to Brookfield Zoo, bro. The man had on a Brookfield Zoo outfit, bro. He worked at the Brookfield Zoo, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah,
But
Yeah,
at least he
that
trying.
hurts.
At least
At
he's
least he's trying.
trying.
He didn't give up on himself.
Right.
no, I
But y'all
get
gotta
that. I
understand, Will
get that,
Bynum
but
was
it's
on
like
TV in high school. This nigga was in. Well, it was him, Eddie Curry, and what's the other nigga that went to Duke that was supposed to be real good from there?
I'm Duke.
He went to Duke, but he didn't get no clock at Duke. Remember that y'all had in Chicago? They had a TV show when I
You
was a
talking
kid.
about Michael Wright? That's who you talking about.
Nah, that wasn't his name. I want to say his name started with a J. But remember, there was a TV show in Chicago they used to film where these niggas was Eddie Curry was in high school, Will Bynum was in high school, and I forget the third nigga, but he was a point guard that went to Duke.
A point guard. He came from Chicago.
Yeah, they all three of them was in Chicago. Y'all had your own TV show that filmed. I'm in Indiana. That shit was coming on in the mornings here.
Who
But
the
these
fuck
niggas was in high school and they was popping.
that played for Duke?
Yes, yes. I'll get his name. I don't want to turn it into a basketball conversation, but what he's saying is, man, Will Bynum had a lot of promise. So to see somebody with a lot of promise at working at the zoo, like you said, he's trying, but man, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah,
Everybody gonna
definitely
ask
do.
you what happened. What happened? What happened? You still hoop? You still hoop? That get old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
you got to think about it like this too. Once you get money and then you don't have it and you can't get it back, a lot of niggas. That's how a lot of niggas kick the chair. They be
Yeah.
like, "Fuck it."
I told one of my other homies that knew him personally that I had seen him. He was like, man, maybe he was working charity or something, man. Maybe he was just. I'm like, I don't know, but that nigga had on the Brookfield Zoo outfit. I know that much, goddamn.
Hmm.
That's
Hey
crazy
man,
work.
Yeah, that was
like,
insane.
but Mac, I met this dude. I was in Orlando at the time, and we sit at the bar, and he just walked up on us, and he was just talking about being homeless. He was like, "Man, kids gone, my wife left, all this shit," and then he was telling me, he said, "Boy, you a slave." I was like, "How I'm a slave?" White dude too. I was like, "You bold as fuck for that," but he was like, "Yeah, what time is it?" And I was like, I just looked at my phone, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't care what time it is. I ain't got shit to do. You got somewhere to be. You got an alarm. The world run you. I know where I'm gonna get my food. I know where I'm gonna stay. I ain't got to do shit. You the
At
one that
that
got to
at
do
that
some shit."
point, at that point right there, you gonna live long because you at peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Straight up.
made me think about life different when he said that shit, because not that I agree with it or I'm about to go do what he doing, but I understood the concept of why he lived like that. He was like, shit.
Man,
I
shit. I ain't gotta have no big ass house and no picket fence. I just want to be comfortable. And the thing about it is the only reason why I don't have these high expectations in life is because I've had all this shit already. I've had a
right.
humongous ass house, 6 bedroom, 5 bathroom. I done had nice cars. I done had nice clothes. And at the end of the day, it's cool if you never had it, because I was the same way when I didn't have it. You know, you want what you don't have. But once you experience that shit, it's like you really don't need that shit to be happy.
It's a
You don't.
fact.
You
That's a
just need
fact.
to be comfortable. As long as you comfortable, and I always say this to people, right? When they ask me what wealth is, right? To me, wealth is whatever your life expenses is, right? So just say if you live a comfortable life, you'll probably bring in 10 to 12 grand a month if you live in a comfortable life, right? So if you can bring in 10 to 12 grand a month, um, without working for it is residual. At that point, you're wealthy because you don't have to work for your lifestyle. You can do what the fuck you want to do. Your lifestyle is paid for. And that's what I call wealth. I don't need a gazillion dollars. I just need my lifestyle to be paid for where I don't have to work for it. Where I can still take my trips. I can drive whatever car I want. I can live where I want to live. As long as I get that amount of money every month coming in, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Real shit.
I think
Yeah.
people's expectations be hella low though. Like a nigga be happy after 200 after all the bills is paid. Like shit, I got 200.
That's what me and Kai was saying. Motherfuckers get comfortable with situations, and once they get comfortable, they get too goddamn comfortable to move.
You get
That's true.
settled. I mean, but it's
Right.
all based on how you want to live, though,
Yeah.
man. I mean, how you well, everybody's lifestyle. Everybody ain't gotta live like the cookie cutter lifestyle. You can fit your own lifestyle, be great. Like once you come home and your house is your castle. It's your piece. It's your domain. Whatever you got surrounding, once you get home, you might just be cool. You might not need a whole lot. It's whatever brings you joy in life, whatever brings you peace and tranquility.
Yeah, whatever bring you peace. Yeah, facts, man.
But see, mimic people's trying to mimic other people's lifestyles. That's another thing that's bad because you're trying to reach for some shit that it's not destined for you. It's not. You wasn't put here for that. And that's why the internet kind of fucked people up. Cause now people is like, I need the Rolls Royce. Like you can get a 2018 Benz, which is a nice ass car, but then you see a 24 and you feel like, you know what I'm saying? And you just like, damn.
Yeah, but you only feel like that when you never experienced the shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why I encourage everybody to get that experience in life. Because once you get that shit, you will see that it ain't no different from the life you got right now. Like when I
Right.
used to ride around in my brand new cars and shit, it wasn't no different from riding around in an old car. You feel
That's a
what I'm
fact.
saying? When I got the big ass crib, I got a big ass house, and it was gathering dust in rooms because I wasn't even going in the motherfuckers. It was
Right.
places in that bitch I didn't even go in months.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, why do I need all this shit? And then on top of that, the bills is high on them motherfuckers because it take a lot of heat to heat that big motherfucker up and a lot of air to cool that bitch off.
Facts.
Them bills higher than a motherfucker in the big ass house. I'm cool with me just what I need to be comfortable. Even if I just say if I won a gazillion dollars, I would still have me like a 2, 3 bedroom townhouse or some shit. I would not buy no big ass house.
Now that's because you said, like you said, you already know better. You already experienced it. You already know what you want and what works for you. Like somebody else said, what happens is when those niggas with that type of crazy money, when they all get in a room together, they competing with each other. That's really what it is. You got a
Yeah.
boat, I gotta get a bigger boat. Oh boy, you got to get you one of these. I know you can afford it, boy. You can get you. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Niggas,
Hmm.
niggas trying to keep up with they boys and shit. So, nah, Mac
Keeping up
right
with the
about that.
Joneses
'Cause,
shit.
yeah, keep
Yeah.
up with the Joneses.
Yeah. And I was the same way. I had a boat too. Shit. I bought a boat and I ain't even know how to ride that motherfucker. I got pulled over in the water. The police got on top of my ass. I ain't even know it was police in the water. You learn something new every day.
Nigga, border patrol is real.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, I was around that motherfucker. I didn't know it was one ways and shit in certain places. And I'm just riding. I figure his water is open, it's open
The
shit.
earth is
Man,
my
them
turf,
motherfucker.
nigga. The earth is my turf.
You feel me? They got on my ass. And I didn't have no registration. I didn't have like the
Oh
so
shit.
so what happened was I had just bought the boat and I just jumped on the water with that motherfucker. And like I didn't roll boats before, but I don't know the regulations and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So apparently I'm supposed to have a life
Boat
vest for
registration.
everybody on the boat. I
Yep.
supposed to have flare guns and shit.
Yep.
All that
Basically,
safety.
basically, I didn't have none of the safety shit that I was supposed to have. I just took my boat on the
You just
water.
got a boat.
Your shit
Right.
was at
Mm.
your own risk.
Right. You feel me? And so
Facts.
now on top of that, I'm in that bitch because I bought a speedboat. So on top of that, I'm
Oh shit.
flying through the water doing donuts in this motherfucker. You feel me? Out there acting a fool in the water. And
On the
yeah, they
gas.
got on top of my ass. They made me take that bitch out the water immediately. I was lucky he
As
didn't give
they
me no
should.
goddamn fines and shit. He was cool because I explained to him. I was like, man, I don't know. I just bought it. I didn't even know if this bitch float.
Man.
I just wanted to test drive it.
Test
Yeah.
driving the boat.
And he was cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a good situation. But yeah, I would say like experience that shit, and you'll see that is and like y'all got to see that interview with Will Smith, right? Will Smith did an interview, right? And he talked about like being at the end of the road, right? And the end of the road means like you done saw it all, you done it all, and there's no more you can do. When you get to that point in your life where you done been to every city, every country, you done been to every island, you done flew on every private jet, you done had sex with all the baddest women, you done bought the most expensive meal, you done had the most expensive piece of jewelry, you done had the most expensive car. You when you get to that point, think about how lonely and how fucking boring that is when you get to that point where it's nothing out here in the world that you haven't had.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything new has already been done.
You
Yep.
feel what I'm saying? So now you get to the point now where the little shit in life start mattering, like kicking it with your kids or just being able, like superstar like Will Smith. Do you know this motherfucker can't even walk down the street and have a peace of mind? Shit
Right.
Yeah.
that we can do on the regular. He can't
Fuck
even
walking
walk.
down the street. That boy can't go to the mailbox.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, like you
Right.
gotta think about like Michael Jackson, boy. He had to hire actors and clear out a whole grocery store so he can experience what grocery shopping was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said
Like
LeBron
that, like
it was a
that's crazy shit.
money thing in disguise.
You said
And
what?
it's so crazy, right? I saw a 50 Cent interview. I think it was on the Breakfast Club. I forgot who he was on, right? But he was basically saying like he hasn't went grocery shopping in over a decade. He ain't dressed himself in over a decade. Think about this shit. Well, you don't even do regular human being shit. You don't even go get yourself no food.
Yeah.
Right.
Now they say you put
Yeah.
your pants on the same way as I do. No, 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 nigga. My
No, you
shit,
don't.
yeah, my shit is tailored, nigga.
Right.
He say that motherfucker just pick his clothes out, tell him what to wear, he put that shit on.
He
I
Yeah.
believe.
basically a fucking robot.
Yeah, some gay dude picking out his clothes.
It's just convenient. It's like, but the conveniency after so long, it gets to be boring because you don't live like a normal life. Like the thing about it is you won't miss what you never had. But when you come up like us, when you know what freedom is, and then you become super successful, and you don't have that no more, you start thinking like, damn. I remember when I could just goddamn it go to Walmart and no motherfucker would say shit to me. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a, I got,
Real shit.
I got a buddy that's he a street guy, but one of our mutual friends is on the internet shit. And he didn't want, he viral, and he said he was walking with him one day, and motherfuckers was coming up to him that he didn't even know, and he's like, man, that shit would fuck me up. He said, I don't know, I can handle that. Just random people walking up to me that I don't even know that they didn't see me on the internet just because I make videos or
Yeah.
whatever. So it ain't for
Yeah.
everybody, bro. It ain't for
Yeah,
everybody.
I get the same shit, and it give me PTSD on the real, cause I got a shaky ass past. So when motherfuckers I don't know come up to me speaking to me, I don't know what they expect. Honestly,
Hey, that shit
Right.
be
I be
crazy.
looking at them like, cause I don't know these motherfuckers, and they be like, "What up, mom, man? Yes, I see you, man. You be crazy as hell." Ooh, and I don't know if the smile or be like, I just don't know. Like
Yeah.
real shit.
Yeah. That shit be crazy, man. Like I know here, man. Like I be randomly in the grocery store, and a nigga be looking at me from the produce aisle and shit, and just be staring. I'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?" Then like they walk up and be like, "Hey man, you be doing those reels, don't you?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, boy. I thought you was about to be on some bullshit."
I thought I knew your girl or something.
Right,
Right.
Hey,
right.
one nigga at Quick Trip, 2 years ago, I'm with the kids. We leaving a Drake concert. And this nigga was in a quick trip over by the hot dogs. Big nigga. He staring me down. I'm like, damn, we might have to go to the car or pull the gun out on this nigga. Son, man, I don't know what the fuck going on. But he's staring. I'm like, man, what the fuck he on? And then he just out the blue, like, nigga, I love your shit. It's crazy. He pulled his girl, he dragged his girl across the parking lot to take a picture with me. I'm like, I'm not even out here like that. That's crazy that you on this shit. This nigga, this big ass, man, threw me all
Dog.
the way off.
I saw a video the other. There's a nigga that does these videos. Y'all probably seen him where he go to the grocery store. He just be messing with people. And
Yeah,
there's a
Calvin
video.
Grind.
Yeah, he saw a girl. The girl was like, "Oh my God, I know you." She wouldn't call her cousin, and I was like, "This is just a regular nigga. This nigga ain't even close to a celebrity." But she freaked the fuck out like she saw LeBron James.
Yeah, no. Hold on. Don't sleep on that nigga. That nigga balling out of control. That nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like niggas is doing regular shit, but putting that camera on and putting that microphone on their shirt and they making that bread, bro. It's
Yeah.
almost as simple as doing it now. All you gotta do is wake up and turn on the damn camera.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
understand
Casanati
that
and them
shit
niggas.
You
now.
think it's the money
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
You think if these niggas ain't got no money, people would care? Because I think it's the money that they think they're getting, or they know they getting.
I mean, it's
This
a
shit used
mixture
to
of both.
be.
Cause think about it. And I'm not saying nothing about Cal, but shit, motherfuckers is running up on regular niggas. So that it can't be about the money.
Facts.
You
It's
know what I'm
more clout
saying?
on
I
this
didn't.
new generation. If you got clout, it's like money to these new motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah. No,
probably
that's
Like,
yeah. It's the
like
equivalent.
I done met motherfuckers like in the airport, right? And we like, just exchange. We just talking and shit, and then I'll be like, yeah, follow me. I got a podcast. Woo woo. I give them my IG. They like, damn, you got 90,000 subs. Man, you got some motion. I'm just like, that shit really ain't nothing though. Like that shit. I'm trying to get in the M's. I got a long way to go, nigga. You feel me? But it's amazing how motherfuckers just like do that over petty little shit.
It's perspective though. It's perspective.
Yep. It's to them. To them, it's bigger. They want to do that. The
Yeah,
shit.
to a
The
nigga
shit.
that posts
The
every day and get 2 likes, 90,000 is great.
Yeah, like you be getting like this nigga. I see Max shit. This nigga post 8 minutes later, it'd be a K on that bitch already or something.
man.
And I'll be like, this nigga, you got a formula, but people look at them numbers, bro. They respect that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's why I went full fledged with the content. I make 3 videos a motherfucking day. Like fuck it, I'm just gonna make some content because
I
them
ain't gonna
views.
lie, I do like 3 videos a day, my damn self.
Yeah, whether they like it or not, long as they view it, I get paid. You feel me? And
Yep.
I start looking at them numbers, and then I'm looking at my monetization. I'm like, Joe, I just checked the bag all off some dumb shit, just waking up doing some goofy shit. Oh yeah, let me lock in real fast on everything.
Yeah. Yeah, them niggas, man, them niggas be making millions off them AI pages. They just be creating reels, turning the old ass hip hop song into a video and just
Yeah.
posting that shit.
man.
Shit.
Hey,
And shit, I'll be saying real shit. I'll be strolling and I'll see somebody else post some shit or say some shit, and I'll put it in my own way and make a reel. Goddamn
I mean, I've
Yeah.
been posting the stories. My stories been going crazy. Like I just put like nasty food up every day.
it. I didn't even know you get paid off the stories. I
I
just
didn't
I
found
even
mean,
that
know.
out. That's
I've been
crazy.
meaning to talk to you about that, big dog. Why you put that shit up there?
But that cake.
Yeah, nigga, that was horrible.
Yeah,
Did you
that
know
was
that?
trash.
Did you know that motherfucker got over 3,000 views on my story within 24 hours?
Swear to God.
Yeah,
And they
and
and they paying for stories for real.
they
Yeah,
paying
hell
for
yeah.
stories.
Nigga, my,
Oh,
my stories average like 7,000 views, like on some petty shit on a slow day. When it busts, like if I post a
Man,
female or some shit on my story, easy 12,000. Easy, bro.
damn.
Yeah,
hey,
now
I
that
put a female
It
that
on my
seemed like when a
story.
motherfucker see a female, like if I post like just say a random bitch or something I see on Facebook and I'll just share it to my story mode. You feel me? When
Mhm.
motherfuckers see naked ass, motherfucker be viewing.
They
Man,
click that
hey,
shit.
so I be posting like, so I be out and about in the town and shit. So I'll post a video of some shit going down. So like the first week, it'll do a little bit something, but then like a month later, it'll take off and it do like another 10 to 20,000. the shit be fucking crazy. And I
Yeah.
still be getting money off that shit like months later. Like I got one where I was sitting on my back deck drinking coffee and shit, and the cop came and looking through somebody's car and shit. That motherfucker's at like 200,000 right now.
Yeah.
But I say the key to it. I was watching the Charleston White interview the other day, and he was saying like being outside is the new wave. That staying in on the computer shit is dead. He's like that's what his niche was being so that people can touch you and you know what I mean know that you there. That thing that actually matters. Like there's a cat here. He do these videos. He go everywhere with a red blazer on. He pop up anywhere, barbershop, anything something going on, he'll pop up and all he says is, "Oh shit, I'm live." And then just people really just giving shout outs on the mic. But this nigga's averaging crazy. It's not even funny. You know what I mean? But it's the fact that he's in front of the people and with the people, so the people want to see themselves in his videos, if that make any sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like we got Gerald Houston from Kansas City. That nigga used to
yeah,
cut my hair back in the day.
He funny.
Yeah, all he
He's
doing is walking up to niggas like he'll walk up to Boosie, be like, "Oh shit, man, Flavor Flav, how you doing?" And that shit
yeah,
go viral like a motherfucker, man.
That shit funny though. That nigga did
It
Kevin
yeah.
is.
Gates. That nigga said Kevin Gates, little Boosie. That
Yeah.
was funny.
All right, so let me go and play this next clip. We were 30 minutes in. All right, I'm gonna go and play this next
When a
drum.
man is broken, he can destroy everyone around him by what he does. When a woman is broken, she can destroy everyone around her by what she says. That's why for a man, self-control is his greatest power. And for a woman, silence is hers. When a man has learned to not be out of control, but to be out of people's control, because he has self-control, that's a powerful man. And when a woman has learned to be silent, doesn't mean to be silenced. I'm silent because I'm watching. I'm silent because I'm observing. I'm silent because I'm waiting for the opportunity to speak. And when I speak, people listen. When I speak, the room listens. And not only do they listen, they take heed to what I'm saying because there's wisdom that's coming out of my mouth.
Damn, was that AI?
Nope.
There ain't no way. That was some crazy shit right there. That's
Y'all
some
Mercy.
real
okay?
shit though.
Y'all okay? Y'all cool?
What?
Yeah.
Nope. That fucked me up. I'm a little bit banged up after that one. Pause.
What you think about that, Eric?
I agree.
She said
Who
what?
said it had them
What?
fucked up? Who said that it had it fucked up? Had them fucked up? Was that
Me?
you, Red? Why?
Yeah.
Why you say?
I
Why
agree,
you say?
man.
Because it's so powerful. It's like it's so profound. Like a woman can run the world with her silence, bro, and she can destroy it by talking. And a man, as long as he controls his emotions and stays stoic and like focus and don't, you know what I'm saying, allow things to bother him, he can rule the world. He can contribute to the world. But I think it's just in your nature. You got to think if you write checks your ass can't cash. See, women have been granted that they've been cashing checks that they ass can't really. And then somebody been out here cashing it for them, and men just been letting that shit go.
I think I'm confused with the woman being silent can do great things or whatever she was saying. Help me understand that somebody.
I got you. What
Be-
she meant was, bro, when she said that with woman being silent, it's like, say, say we all somewhere kicking it. I'm just using that as an example. Say we all somewhere kicking it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I am the boisterous. I'm very boisterous. You know what I'm saying? But, however, I also know when I'm somewhere, I do get silent. I ain't scared of nobody. It's because I'm watching everything around me. So when you get quiet, you see more, you hear more. when you ain't running your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for a woman, we sitting there, we silent, and people think, oh, they back and standoffish, or oh, they just, some other negative shit. That's not what she's doing. She's surveying the fucking area, man. She trying to see what the fuck is going on all the way around her, all the way around the board. That's like a man. He do the same shit. I know
Right.
niggas who are really quiet who really just sit back and just be watching shit.
I was like, there's a saying that says closed mouths don't get fed, right? So
Right.
I'm just lost to where if I'm being silent and I'm only observing, how am I getting ahead if I'm not really saying nothing?
because
Sometimes
you know when to
Learn about
speak.
listening.
Yeah,
You
you
listen.
know when. Yeah,
You
if
make
you
a
lead
note.
with
You take
speaking.
a mental notation. When I tell you
Yeah.
I do not talk a lot, I ain't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. I don't talk a lot.
Okay.
But when I sit back, so much shit gets said around me. People just think, oh, she not paying attention. She ain't listening. You ain't got to worry about her. I know so much shit about people because people just sit and talk. And you can't learn anything if you're busy running your mouth talking.
yeah.
That's just always
Right.
been my thing. Sometimes you just need to just shut the fuck up and be quiet and listen.
I've
A lot of
served
times you
them.
can't win arguments. It doesn't make sense to go back and forth with people. You let people say what they have to say, and you just sit back in silence. And it's like a game playing away in our minds. You know what I'm saying? But you don't need to talk and run your mouth all the goddamn time. And then
Right.
that can also be dangerous too, because after a while we stop talking. That means we plotting. We putting shit in motion.
There
While
it
you sitting
is.
there
Come
running
on,
your mouth,
baby.
we putting shit in motion, and it's like, all right, that's cool.
That's cool. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna let you do what you
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to hear
But
a woman says is, "All right, that's cool."
yeah,
No,
you know what
you
I
hear
get
her
out of
say,
this stuff.
okay, cool. That's it. That's it.
What I get out of this is she basically saying as a woman to know when to pick your battles. Don't be so combative when you have a man that's trying to lead you. That's what I got about of it. Cause like when you when you listen and you chill, the thing about it is I'm gonna go back to the phrase of the Beauty and the Beast, right? A lot of women start they like to match energy instead of change the energy. You see what I'm saying? So like when your man going through some shit and he get a little riled up, it's your job as a woman to calm his ass down, not let it frustrate you and put more fire, more fuel on the fire. You see what I'm saying? Your femininity as a woman will calm his ass down because a man will start looking like, just say for instance like this, just say your man had a rough day and he come in and you do some shit he might not agree with or something, just some petty shit, and he fly off at the tip and he just start going off on you for no reason. Instead of you like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to, with, and being combative and going back, just say, you know what, okay, and walk away. Because what'll happen is once he calmed down as a man, he gonna start feeling guilty that he did some dumb shit because you didn't deserve that. You see what I'm saying? And your femininity, your soft side will give him conviction as a man. And he'll start feeling like he'll start feeling bad about the shit he did. Like, damn, I done came in tweaking, I done tweaked on my girl. And then he'll apologize. And at the end of the day, you'll get roses, flowers, good dick, some dates, and all that because he's feeling guilty. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna win anyway.
You just
Back
described every R&B song from the '90s. I'm sorry, baby. It's my fault.
Facts.
I give you the world. I buy you the moon. I do whatever I
Oh,
need. Just
fuck
come
I'm just
home,
this
baby.
saying.
Just
shit,
come home.
A
man.
nigga
This
feel guilty,
shit.
man. How you not gonna feel bad if you came in and snapped on your girl for no motherfucking reason? She ain't did shit. As a man, you won't be like, damn, baby. Once you calm down, take a shower, have a drink or smoke your weed or whatever, you gonna start thinking like, damn, I'm bogus as
That's
hell,
if you
man.
make it that far.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But the women these days will, goddamn it, you feel me? They'll be like, fuck it, then there'll be a big ass argument, and now y'all both angry at each other for 2 3 days on some goofy shit. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? When you as a woman, I feel like your job as a woman is to calm down the beast. That's your job, and you should know how to do that. But you can't do that acting like a beast yourself. You have to know when to fold them and know when to hold them. It's just that simple. As a woman.
Yeah, I don't
The
even have
si-
it.
See, silence is power. For women, silence is power, bro. You supposed to
Now,
be seen, not
for
heard.
me, silence is deadly. Because if I get silent,
We ain't talking about a poop, nigga.
No, I'm saying if I just completely stopped talking to your ass, it just went all bad. It's about to go all bad. Like dead
But you
ass.
you
I'm
know
serious.
what though, Erica? You know when women want alpha men, I'm gonna tell you what alpha men are, right? We are very egotistical, right? And as a woman, when you deal with these kind of men, you got to understand. Sometimes you just got to let us crash to get it, just so you can be right at the end. Like sometimes our ego get the best of us, and we think we got it, and we'll figure it out. And sometimes you, as a woman, just got to step back, just like men. I do it all the time when it come to women. Like I let a lot of women crash the ship just to show them they shouldn't have been the goddamn captain. You see what I'm saying? Like I try to explain it to them and try to lead them, and they don't listen. And so I have to let them crash so they can see it. And once they crash, they come back and say, "You know what? Damn, you was right all
I
along."
ain't gonna
And I
lie.
knew I was
Listen,
right. And that's
I ain't gonna
sometimes
lie.
that's what women have to do with men. Sometimes you have to
Listen,
let the
uh,
motherfucker crash.
you ain't lying though, because I did somebody like that one time. I did the shit on purpose.
Man.
I missed all of that. I gotta go back and watch it now. I don't know what was said. I'm sorry.
And he crashed the fuck, like crashed out real bad. And I just looked at him like, oh.
Fucking amazing.
You ain't
So
right.
so
That's
how
that
do you
demon.
so how do you matter of fact, I want to play this other clip that coincides with this right here that's going on right fast. Let
Have
me
you
play
noticed
it.
men don't bounce back from hard
Heartbreak.
breakups?
Yeah.
Oh, they really don't.
It
Y'all
ain't
need
like if
to.
like once they go through like not if you just fucking with somebody and you know what I mean in passing, but if a man been like a real long-term relationship, he don't just leave that motherfucker and go jump to some new shit and be happy.
Yeah.
Not unless he been unhappy for a real long time. But if that nigga was happy at some point and then she completely switched the program, that shit fuck a nigga up.
How do you deal with heartbreak?
Shit, a man don't. That shit, I'm telling you, it is like you either gonna be a better man after that, or your shit finna go way the fuck down. It ain't no in between.
Have you ever had your heart broke?
Hell yeah.
How many times?
Once.
Did you cry?
And so because it only happened at one time, you ain't never let it happen
But
again.
it didn't like it just happened in one day. Like
Yeah.
it took a long time for it to be like, you know what I'm saying? For it to be completely done. It was like you break your back and then after 5 years of rehab,
Now you feel it,
surgeries,
you still
Now,
like,
feel
yeah, it
it.
was like,
still
nigga,
feel it, but it's
nigga, I
working
had
now.
13 surgeries on my heart after that shit got broke. I had to
I'm
learn how
fucking
to walk again.
So
I
what
was
would you do
eating
if you saw
soft
her
food.
today?
Nothing.
Like you still got love for her though?
Man, you grow this shit, it don't last forever. But if you get caught at a certain point in your life, the time that it take to recover back from a real heartbreak, that shit take a long
A
time.
long fucking
Like this, the
time.
more you get up in life,
But you know what?
Yeah,
Man, I absolutely agree, man. I'm gonna
yeah.
spit my piece and I'm gonna get a mic up and let y'all do y'all, man. The reason why men take heartbreak so much worse than women is because we love genuinely. Women love under conditions. We love you no matter what you got going on, how you look. Once we pick you, we locked all the way the fuck in. And
Yeah.
when the shit don't work out, that shit is fucking heartbreaking. For a woman, the only thing she need to get over your ass is another nigga. It's over with. Now, I ain't saying that they ass don't be heartbroken, but at the same time, when they get a new nigga, they forget all about your motherfucking ass. You as a man, when you hard broke, you could have 1,000 bitches, two a day, and you gonna think about this bitch every time you laid up with each one of them. You gonna constantly keep seeing this bitch, and you gonna be with one bitch, you gonna see your ex. Another bitch, you gonna see your ex. That should be haunting a motherfucker when you in love, love. I don't know if y'all ever been in love, but that shit there is insane.
Man, I'm fully walking away from some shit, man. Hey, you like the grieving process of walking away from some shit. It's just like when you put all into it, you put your feelings, your emotion, your spirit, you put all that in there, and that shit don't work out. Like my shit didn't end on like bad terms and shit, but like it was like a mutual thing. It just wasn't it. I made the move to walk away from all that shit, but that shit still, it still fuck with you sometimes. Cause you
Amazing.
like it's man, once going through that grieving process, like man, go fuck around with other people, but you just like I don't know if I ever open up like that for a while. I can't open up for people
Hey,
like that no more.
I'm gonna say this from a woman's standpoint. Like I said, my last real relationship was 12 years ago. I haven't been in a real relationship in 12 years because that relationship did hurt my soul. So ever since then, I have not been in a relationship. And it's because of that reason. And it do take a long ass time to fucking get over. Like my shit was broken so bad, I didn't even want nobody around me like that. Like for real, I started dogging niggas real bad. For the first 5 years of me being single, oh yeah, I was dogging niggas because I was so fucking angry. But then I had to take the time out to be like, hold the fuck up, man. You gonna keep going through this shit here? What the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah,
So I had to go get my shit together, like for real.
yeah. The grieving process, this is like the grieving process from it is you got to get over that shit. You poured a lot into it. Uh, that shit kind of stings. I ain't gonna even front on it. You don't want to open up like that no more. You just like fuck it.
Man, you
So
get for me, I'm gonna tell you what happened for me, right? My last relationship was almost 6 years ago, and I gave that shit like I had a good girl before her, right? But I was stern on certain shit, and it made us grow apart. The last relationship I was in, I tried to correct all those wrongs, and I got in 110% locked in, right? Wasn't cheating. That's the first woman I never cheated on. That's how locked in I was, right? When that shit didn't work, it took me so long to get over that shit to the point where I got them and I had a fucking safety deposit box around my motherfucking heart. For some
mm,
reason, I couldn't like nobody. I didn't give a fuck how good they was to me, how good they looked physically. I didn't give a shit. That motherfucker, my heart was on lock, and I couldn't feel shit for nobody for a long ass motherfucking time. So
yeah,
it was like, I understand how that shit be when you be like, man, I don't want to do that shit no more.
Yeah, I'm
Man,
cool on
look,
that shit.
if you don't learn off your motherfucking experiences, then what do you learn from?
man. Hey, man, look. When I got into the shit, my last one I just got out of, man. When I was like, man, hey, look, this shit don't work out, man. I don't know if I can do this for a long time. Like before that, I was with the girl's mom for my kid's mom for like 18 years, and we broke.
Oh damn. You gave up
So
18 years. That's insane.
I walked away from 18 years, but
Go
I didn't
back
feel
home,
bad
man.
about that because we grown apart. That was different. The situation I got out of in the past, I walked away from that one too, because at the same time, it's like I made an oath to myself. It's like I need peace in my life. I'm a calm and collective person. People see me like I'm chill. I be out the motherfucking way, minding my business. I ain't got time for bullshit. Like I don't be arguing with motherfuckers like that. I'm trying to laugh, have a good motherfucking time, and live a good life.
Thanks,
So
man.
if it fucks with my peace, man, and it fucks with me, I gotta walk away from it. And walking away from it was like the hardest thing that probably I had to do. But I know in order to like not to fuck myself up, I had to walk away. But like knowing that, like going through the process, knowing that like I gave my all, and knowing that I had to walk away from that shit, even though I did, it still fucks with me because like even like shit, I still see my ex every once in a while. Just we mug the shit out of each other today. But you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
But it was
I think that experiences fuck it up a lot for myself and a lot of people anyway, because once you get my age, so think about this, right? when you get my age and you've been active with women for 30 plus years, right? You didn't probably had throughout your life, you didn't probably had one woman that had the best head you ever had, and you think about her all the time, right?
Yeah,
And then you didn't probably had a woman that had the best box that you didn't ever had, right? And
yeah,
then you didn't probably met a woman that had the best attitude, right? Then you probably met a woman who had the most availability for you, that was on your time, right? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And then when you get to a certain age, you want all that in one motherfucking woman because you didn't had it before and you think it's out here all in one motherfucker. And it's not. You
No, it's
feel me?
not.
It's
That's
called it's
the
called
problem.
it's called it's called build the bitch.
You feel what I'm saying? You want her to be your piece. Like the bitch that you had back in the day, how cool she was, how you could talk to her about anything. She'll roll your blunts for you. She was like one of the homies, but you was fucking her. And then you had that good head hunter. You never forget about her. You got them, you like, man, god damn, I remember. I hate I missed her. Whoever got her is enjoying that shit. I know
I
he
went to
is.
her funeral. I went to her funeral.
You feel what I'm saying? And then you think about the one that had the best box, like, man, Shorty had that wet. Like, god damn, man, I remember that shit too. And then you remember the chick that always catered to you. The one that came over, asked you, did you if you needed some shit, made your breakfast, come over, goddamn it, cook you a meal, or come over, clean your crib up, shit like that. You remember them type. And now you like when you meet a girl and she don't do one of them five, you like, man, I ain't gonna do this shit. Cause I'm used to this type of treatment. You feel me? Like I
Mm.
think all this is out here. You feel me?
See,
And then
Mac, I ain't never.
the same thing with women though,
Yeah, it's the
because
same
women,
shit.
when a woman get to a certain age, she's experienced different men. She's met a gentleman before and probably fucked over him. You feel me? She's had the pretty boy before. She's had the street nigga before. She's had the corporate nigga before. You feel me? She's had the nigga that been in the gym before. She had the nigga that's on the eating regimen, all that kind of shit. So this is why mother like I ain't selling because they didn't have one nigga that fucked it off on them. Just, just bought them roses, took them out to eat, probably took them shopping, did all this shit, and now they expect all this from one nigga.
The nigga on the
But
eating regimen is hilarious.
You said what?
You said the nigga that's on the eating regimen, that is hilarious.
Yeah, the working out niggas.
Yeah,
they
we
be
all we
meal
all we
prepping
all
and
know
shit.
that nigga. We all know that nigga.
Not
right,
the
Yeah,
working out
but
nigga. Y'all stupid.
but hold on, but Mac, see this the difference. Women don't know how to lower to be. I ain't gonna say lower, but be realistic with their standards. A nigga will go through all
What?
that shit and start taking shit off the checklist. Like, all right, at least do this, at least do this, at least do this. A woman will not only be less valuable, she'll want some more shit. I'm like, dang,
I can agree with that.
how the hell you getting older and less attractive and more 2 pounds a year? That's 10 pounds a decade.
I'm not about to play this bullshit right here,
No, no,
sir.
hold on. Let me get it in. Let me get it in real
No,
quick.
no,
All
no.
I'm
Fuck that shit. Look
I
here.
can't get
First
what?
off,
This is what I came
who
here
the
for.
fuck, who the fuck told you that women stop being less desired and gain a few pack of pounds? So just because she gains some weight, she don't deserve love, nigga. You short and
No,
light
she
skinned. Don't you
no
deserve
she
somebody to love your little cute
she
ass
she
ass?
yes, but the thing about it is I'm gonna be realistic with who I think need to love me. Women that ain't shit and fat and got an attitude think they deserve the nigga from Wakanda. You
And
Okay,
don't
so
get
I
that
Erica,
know.
and
Hold
shit.
on,
Erica,
hold
check
on.
this out.
So hold on.
Erica,
Wait. I know niggas who are retired hoes that are married now, moved on with their life, doing great. Retired
Yeah, cause
hoes.
yes, because they get better. Y'all don't be getting better.
They
That's the problem.
who don't be getting better?
Older women don't
Hold
get
on?
better.
Do you believe half of the shit that come out your mouth sometimes?
It's only
he
it's
telling the truth though,
it's
Erica, and I'm
only
gonna
the
tell you
truth.
why. I'm gonna tell you why because
Here we go.
experience
More
build.
bullshit. Let's go.
No, I'm gonna tell you, experience builds men character. Experience ruins women, and
Yep.
it's just a fact.
It's just a fact.
Disagree.
That's all.
Cause the shit that I experienced in my life, I look fucking wonderful. So I don't look like what I went through in my experiences.
I don't mean the physical, I mean the mental.
My
Yes,
You see
mental
what
is
I'm
friend.
just
saying?
fine, sweetheart.
Like
My mental is just fine. The shit that I've been through
I
in my life, it made me grow the fuck up. I
look,
learned from my
I met
fucking
a
experience.
female. I met a female not too long ago, and this motherfucker tried to. She was so scorned over niggas fucking her over. She tried to make me her nigga the first week I met her. She was putting pressure on me. She was like, "So what we gonna do?" I'm like, "What we gonna do, bitch? I don't even know where you live at. Fuck you
That
mean? What we
motherfucker
gonna
said,
do?"
"What we gonna do?"
Yeah, like she was
Cuffing
too
early.
goddamn
What
scorned.
are
She
we?
was
What
sick of
are
our
we?
shit.
Yeah.
I tell you what we are. We are the we. That's what we are.
Hey, I just what I just said. I hope the other girls I've been fucking with ain't watching this live right now because they gonna curse me out.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I'll be there for the exclusive.
Tag them in the comments, nigga.
hey man, fuck that. I'm
Fuck
still trying to
that.
get some
Don't
sliding
do
on.
that.
No, X-ray,
Mm-mm.
X-ray. What does that say? XY
Uh,
Rex
oh, that's
say the best of lie.
her.
Experience strength is our mental state. Absolutely not.
That's
A woman that done been with a nigga that ain't shit is the worst kind to deal with. Because everything you do, you gonna compare. She gonna compare that to that nigga.
The
I
fact.
remember that he did that, and
Hold
my
on,
You
other
gotta
hold
you
on,
nigga
gotta
hold
hear
on.
moved
all
like
Cause
you
that.
gotta
men,
hear
hold
all
on.
them sob
Men,
stories.
hold on, whoa. Cause men do the same shit too. Now, hold on. Cause what we not gonna do is sit on this motherfucker and act like y'all don't do this shit. I done heard niggas come out their own motherfucking mouth and say, "Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with her. She did some shit like my ex did. Oh, she doing some shit like this, and that." Nigga, you're scorned. Get over that shit. Whatever the
but
fuck
hold,
Hey,
happened in
hey,
y'all
I tell
relationship
you,
ain't that no more.
All I
but
can tell you, if it quacked like a duck, it's usually a duck.
hey,
Well,
I
I
will
guess so,
say,
nigga. You better say Aflac.
I will say, like if I start to see similar shit, I abandon shit. Like
See,
if
I told you.
I see some
Oh, there
bullshit.
it is.
but
But
hold
see,
on, hold on.
like right now, I be in the courting phase, I be in the talking phase, but I'm not gonna open up like I did before. 2 years ago, I was opened up. Like I might do all the nice gentleman shit. I'm gonna be a gentleman like a motherfucker, but like I don't think I'll give that access to anybody like that for a while.
Why not though? What like I don't understand. I
Because
mean, personally, I don't understand why not. Like, what's going? What could it hurt? I guess.
but
Nah,
but
He's scarred. He don't want to go down that road again.
I'm not trying to do that relationship for a while. I ain't trying to be serious for a while.
well, just imagine driving down the road where you know where the potholes is at, and then you
Yeah.
just keep driving over the shit. Like you're gonna drive around it. I'm not about to
How?
not take the road.
Let,
I'm not about to not go down the road, but I'm not going to fuck my car up either. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still do the shit, but I'm not about to flat tire, transmission leaks, all that shit. I'm gonna go down this road, but I'm gonna just move more cautiously. The thing about it is, a woman would just disqualify niggas. Men will try to work with you. That's the day and age we in. That's that one flaw. Oh, this nigga's a motherfucking Virgo. Ah, you crazy
but
bitch. What's wrong with you?
how
If that
can you
was true, then
really?
I wouldn't see niggas
Oh,
driving
come
pink cars.
on.
But
Niggas don't fucking.
how can you truly take somebody serious when you meet them? When everybody is attached to somebody when you meet them. So, for instance, right? If I'm outside, just say I won't even say the club, just a random place. I walk in a restaurant, McDonald's or some shit. I see a nice looking young lady in there, and I talk to her, get her number. How many times do you think you're gonna find a woman that's like not talking to no niggas or ain't still fucking some nigga until she find a new nigga?
Very rare.
So every motherfucker got somebody in the door. So how am gonna take you serious? You probably just got hit the day before I got your number.
And you probably got your
Nah,
dick sucked before you asked for her number.
That's what I was about to say. What's the problem?
And
nah, hold
did.
on.
What's the problem?
Nah, it
I'm
is.
What is the
saying.
problem with all that?
I'm
It's
saying.
it.
Exactly. That's my whole point. Thank you.
It's not.
That's my whole
It's
point.
not a. It's not a problem until you start getting into that situation. I'll give you an example. I just watched a video about 3 hours ago, and it was this lady that was 40 years old, and she met this pilot. It was a 30-year-old pilot, and he said, "Hey, I'm rocking with you. I'm finna come see you. We're gonna do this, but I need you to cut them niggas off." She was like, "Oh, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that." This bitch is 40. What is you finna? She said it was nothing wrong with the nigga. Only thing the nigga said was, "I need you to be exclusive to me." And she's talking about, "Well, I don't know if I can do that." What
Well,
is?
then she
Where is your?
probably seen something in the nigga she didn't
No,
like.
no, don't add nothing
Well,
to the story. Don't add nothing to the story.
no,
I'm not
my
I'm
adding
giving
nothing
you
to
that.
the
I'm
story.
giving.
I'm
Yes,
not
you
adding
are.
nothing to the story, bro.
You just added information
Bro,
that wasn't revealed.
I'm being real. I'm a woman. So I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10 in a situation like that, it's something characterized flaw that we saw that we said hell no
What?
to.
And when you 40 years old, what do you see that's wrong? When a nigga call you and tell you, "Hey, I'm trying to make sure this is exclusive, and you
well,
picky, you picky. I got everything you want from me. I'm come flying in to see you. Let's add that to the shit, and then you gonna sit there and say, 'Oh, I don't know. I can't just cut everybody off.'" Well,
Well,
let's
but
go.
look
Buy a
at
maybe
dog,
she
die
felt.
alone.
Wait a
she
minute. Maybe
don't,
she felt like he wasn't the one for her though. You gotta look
or
at that
maybe
too.
But
he
Though
the,
just
you
not
just.
but
on that
but
I
time.
don't care.
Like
I don't
but
care
she
how
but
old
she
you is.
but
If
she
you're not
called.
ready to be with somebody, you're not gonna go be with somebody just because. Oh, I'm getting old. This is it. No,
What?
nigga. That's not how that works.
When are you ready? When is it a sense of urgency? Women, ladies, you know the clock is ticking. Do you know in 5 minutes you're 5 minutes older? Do you know in 30 days you're closer to death? And
Ain't you
y'all
in your
sitting there
40s?
acting like, listen, oh yes,
No,
I
fuck
am.
that. Ain't you in your
Yes,
40s? Okay, well
yes,
then you
I
shouldn't
answer.
even be having this conversation, sir.
Yes, but I'm
You
not
shouldn't be having
losing.
this
I'm
conversation,
not
sir.
losing. I'm not losing the same value you losing.
Bro, are you single or are you in a relationship? And you in your 40s? Let's be real.
I'm not in no relationship right now.
Oh,
But
okay. So what we talking about?
I don't have to rush it. I got women in my phone that's in their
Okay, so
early
wait a minute.
20s.
Okay, so bro, you just answered your own question. You don't
No,
have to
that
rush to be
it's
with
not the
somebody because
same,
they
Erica. It's
it's
not
the
the
same.
same.
It's the
Erica,
same, bro. What we talking about?
the faster you learn that you 40 and me 40 is not the same, your brain it'll be more compatible with reality. It's not the same. 40-year-old
First of
women and
all,
40-year-old men are not the same. We are not the same. It's never going to be that way. God didn't design it like that. He gave y'all 18 years to find your husband, and y'all still trying to do it past the expiration date. Sorry. I'm
whatever.
sorry.
I don't want to hear that. I'm not about to. I can't
You
take a nigga
still trying to
serious
put
I
milk
can't
in the
take a nigga
cereal.
serious who's
that was
in his
cold.
40s and single too. I can't take a nigga serious. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine. That's cool.
I
That's
can't.
okay. My daddy got a 3-year-old kid.
I about to say you
I'll tell you
understand that
like
he
that.
can have kids anytime he wants. He can
Come
start a
on.
family anytime he
My,
wants to. A woman
my little
can't.
brother's 3. I hope you understand that, process that.
I got a 5-year-old.
You feel me? Back mom. 30, he had a baby when he was 38.
40.
You said he was 5. I thought you was 43.
No, I'm 45, bro.
Oh, I thought you was 43. My fault. All right.
Hey,
I ain't
I'm
45.
trying to
5
insult you. I ain't
kids.
trying to
I
Women
come
insult
have
your
baby
back
man.
boys,
like
they might die.
Jordan wearing a
Women have
45.
a baby that
5.
old. They talking about they might pass away.
I'm
If
good.
Look, man,
Like a
here's the thing,
ninja.
right? I don't think that women realize this, right? On some real shit. We have two different values. A man's value is his pockets. A woman's value is her beauty. It's just that simple, right? This is why y'all are born with value and men have to earn value. Because out the gate, as long as you're a beautiful woman, certain doors will be just automatically open for you. As a man, no doors will be open to you until you establish yourself as one of them niggas. That takes work. Okay? And so when I establish myself as one of them niggas, now I can attract the finer women, which are younger.
yeah,
Now, here's the thing. You might be a beautiful 40-year-old. Listen, I just left Atlanta and I saw a motherfucker down there that was 58 that was bad, right? But guess what? She's a bad 58-year-old. Imagine how she looked at 28. Amazing.
that's all I'm saying. And,
Hey
and
man,
I'm not not I'm
these
good.
days that shit can go different ways, man, because the self care has changed, man. motherfuckers is taking care of themselves a little bit better these days. I will say
Cat,
that.
cat, stop. 80% of the
Mm.
black, 80% of black women are overweight. Did you
Yes,
know
they
that?
are. Yes, they are. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit on what I see. My algorithm is full of black women that go to the gym and take care of themselves. So I understand that the majority is overweight, but I think that there are more and more black women trying to work out now because there's so many single motherfuckers in the world. The motherfuckers
Yeah.
ain't got no mates. So these older women, they have to stay in shape because they're competing with 28-year-olds.
No,
Because
because niggas,
everybody's single. The man
Mac,
that the man that the 45-year-old woman wants is the same woman that the 45-year-old man, he wants a younger woman. So she wants him, he wants her daughter. You see what
yeah.
I'm saying?
But see,
And
this is
so
the thing. Niggas is still fucking them, Mac. That's the problem. Niggas is still fucking the fat 45, so they don't have inspiration to not get better. They don't have the inspiration, bro. They still
Sometimes you
getting
can't put
dick.
coochie
They
under them
still
feet.
taking they still taking pictures on the internet. They still getting 37 likes. They still got the inbox full of 4, 5 niggas that's hollering at them. When that shit dry up, that's when they go to Planet Fitness.
Preach.
That's when they start walking and and,
yeah,
and,
Preach.
and
but guess
Okay, hold
what
on,
though?
hold
But
on,
guess
hold
what?
on.
Here's the thing though. To counteract off that, as long as a woman keeps herself together, it don't really matter what age she get. It's
I
still
was
gonna
just
be
getting
some
ready to
niggas
say
barking her
the hell
motherfucking
about
inbox.
but
Hey,
Mac, that you still talking about the minority of women. I'm talking about the masses, bro. The
right.
masses. I'm not talking about that 10, 15% you're talking about. I get that. I ain't gonna never argue with you on that. I'm talking about the majority. It'd be a
Yeah,
motherfucker with their belly hanging over some little ass shorts with a decent ass out here asking for a nigga with good credit. It's EBTs, you
first
Oh,
off,
wow.
just because a woman's overweight don't mean she don't need to be. Come on, bro. That shit sound retarded. Like, no, for
what do an
real.
overweight 45-year-old deserve?
Oh, okay, what does a nigga in his 40s that drank Miller Lite with
Hold
a
on.
straw deserve?
Answer my question first. I'm not overweight, but go ahead. Answer that question first. What
Bro,
do an
that's
overweight
some bullshit
45
you
year old?
saying, bro.
What is it? How is it bullshit? It's the truth.
Because a woman's size or weight should not matter who and how she if she's worthy of love or not, bro. That's
I'm not
bullshit.
saying
I'm
I'm not
gonna keep
saying
it
she hold
100.
on,
I'm
Mac,
gonna
Mac,
keep it
Mac. Let me say
100
this.
with you.
Mac, let me say this.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not saying she don't deserve love. I'm saying she gotta be realistic. The nigga the waste management, the janitor, the nigga on fries, that's your people. Stop fucking acting
Uh,
like you need a
I
fucking
disagree.
lawyer and
I
a rapper.
disagree. I disagree because it's
Damn.
niggas
Mm.
who got that bag that like them big women, nigga. I know some big women that got some niggas that got a bag.
They usually big niggas. But
No, they
look,
not big niggas. No, they're not,
you a
sir.
lie.
Come
I ain't
on,
Hold
lying.
on.
I'm telling the truth. I ain't got no
Hey,
reason to
look
fuck
right.
lie to none of y'all.
Hey, look right.
come on,
Um,
cuz. That's
wow.
That's wild work. I can't believe Rose sitting up here saying this bullshit and Mac Mile is
it's
right behind him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all niggas is
no
crazy.
Mac is actually challenging me, but I'm telling the truth because
What you mean?
he
Well,
can't even really
well,
argue with me like that because he
no,
know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying
saying
is
is,
Let me say
facts.
but
this.
no, it is a fact to a certain degree. I definitely agree with you, but I'm gonna tell you this, right? And this is just what I see, right? What I see with my own two eyes is I see we have a group of bad bitches, because that's what they call themselves. A group of bad bitches from the ages of 30 to 52, right? 55. We got these badass independent black females, right? They're all single. What I see is women from their 20s all the way till they die that look average that got husbands. This is what I see. I see average women with husbands. I don't see none of these badass hoes that's supposed to be shaping our culture with husbands. None of them. Think about this shit. The average person that you see married Both of them, she's an average worker, average looking woman. There's nothing wrong with an average woman. Average looking women are nice looking. Like there's nothing, and this is what I think, like to piggyback off what Red Pill said earlier when he said, well, men are willing to compromise certain things. You don't got to be the baddest bitch for us. You just got to be a good bitch.
Is it?
And that's what y'all fail to realize. We willing to compromise on the beauty for peace. Y'all not trying to compromise on shit.
Nothing.
Like,
I need it all.
you feel me? We'll come. My woman might not be a motherfucking 10, but she fine. She good enough for me, and that's
Right.
all I'm. The way she make me feel supersedes how she look.
Social media do be fucking a lot some women's heads up. Cause like I think about the Steph Curry shit, the Steph and Aisha Curry shit. Soon as she got herself together, now she want to leave. And like to be honest, like the I agree to some of the shit to a certain extent, but I see where women upgrade themselves and then they want to leave their relationship because it's not enough for them. And
Yeah.
I
I
see it
think.
now. It's a lot of that going on.
I think the mishap is the women standards get a little too high sometimes because when I speak on average women, most women in the world are average. They don't think that though. That's the problem. And to piggyback off what Red Pill was saying, the expectations is so high. It's like, baby, you're just an average woman and it's okay. And I would love to try this with you, but you want some bullshit. You want some high
Okay,
standard
so
ass shit.
hold on. So a woman who has high self-esteem, even though
No,
she
it's
may be an
not.
average,
It's not high
I mean, no, I'm
self-esteem.
asking, I'm asking.
It's high standards. It's not
Okay,
high
so she
self-esteem.
can't have high standards. Y'all can have high standards. How come she can't?
Because
But
here's the thing: most women believe that they are the person that's in them filters on them pictures. They really, they really believe that that's them. When they take them pictures and they put their filter on that motherfucker and they adjust the picture, they really think that's them. That's not you.
Some people actually go into
No,
Snapchat and go to
still.
that filter in Snapchat and take the picture. They don't take the regular picture. They go
hey,
on
you
Snapchat
heard
and throw that
you
filter
you,
on.
you heard the auto tune? They got face tune, nigga. They
Yeah.
got face
Listen,
tune. It's a whole
but the
app.
thing about it is when they do all this kind of shit, man, they just competing with each other because men, we don't even care about that, baby. You don't need no filters and shit. You don't need no eyelashes, especially
No,
from a nigga. I would say anybody born,
Oh, that's a
anybody,
lie. Niggas do
no,
too think like that because why niggas go get their motherfucking hairline sprayed on looking like Count Dracula?
because y'all said y'all like the shit. I
I
made,
never said I like
I
that
made,
shit.
I
I'm
made
one to take a
countless
paper towel
money
and wipe
because,
that shit smooth off their
hey,
head.
listen.
I ain't lying.
Listen, I was doing this shit in 2001 before anybody was thinking about this shit. And when a motherfucker used to walk around with them sharp ass Beijing cuts, boy, they was getting all the pussy. All them girls was loving that shit. Them niggas got hooked on that shit. Now, see, this that new shit where girls are like, yeah, just be natural like the silver fox. But shit, back in the early 2000s, man, that shit set a trend. Women was loving that. Oh, I like how sharp your beard is. And man, they was going crazy over that shit. Why you think men do it? Men do everything to impress women. We don't
right,
do it for each other. Y'all do it for each other.
right.
Y'all be in competition with each other.
I ain't
Niggas
in
would
Not
put up
us.
in a
competition with shit.
cardboard box if he didn't know
I ain't in
he had to
competition
be
with shit.
flashy for a chick.
I'm gonna tell you how I know women be in competition with each other. Ask the average woman where her friends at. She gonna say, I don't fuck with bitches. Bitches too messy.
No, I say that because I keep going to jail for beating up bitches. That's why I ain't got no female
You see
friends.
what I'm saying? That's what
I'm
y'all
saying.
can't even get along with each other, but y'all expect us to figure this shit out.
Right.
No, I got tired of paying Jackson County, Missouri, so fuck that. Got tired of paying their ass.
Fucking amazing.
I could say
Yeah.
a man is more simple.
Man.
A man can be simple. It don't need much. Don't need a whole lot. Motherfuckers don't
We
need
don't
all
need
those
none of that
lashes,
shit.
all that extra shit
We don't
that
need all them fucking gummy bear ass fingernails and all that dumb ass shit. I'm like, man, get that shit off your hand. What's wrong with you? My daughter and them be throwing them wigs on. I'll be like, hey, let me tell you something. You looking for the wrong shit. I be telling my daughter, I talk to him just like that. Hey man. That ain't what it is. You want to find little Pookie and them, then you gonna make me beat their ass. You setting us up for failure, young lady.
On top of that,
And
the
they see,
amount of money
and
that shit be costing is crazy. Like y'all
oh
can
no, I
save a lot of
don't.
money. Not fuck with all that bullshit that nobody even
spending
cares
for
about.
nails and shit.
Nobody would
I don't
care.
know.
Nope.
I don't spend no more than about 110 for my nails and my feet.
Remember that
That's a
Cat
lot.
Williams stand up when he was talking about women with the matching underwear and the matching bra?
Niggas ain't stopping because you got on some pink drawers and some green socks. What's wrong
Man,
with
you
you,
don't
bitch?
get no fuck about none of that shit.
See, real niggas
None of
don't
Hey,
care
that
about none of
shit.
that.
if
Straight
Now
if,
the
if
points, none of
any
that shit.
man if any man is worried about a woman's bra and panties matching, he looking for a good man too.
the right facts.
I like that. I like that. I
Right.
like that. Yeah, facts. You can have a
I don't give
Nike and
a fuck
Adidas
what you got
socks
on.
on.
That shit could
Right.
be beige and
Ow!
neon
I
green. I
can't
don't give a fuck
breathe.
as long as that shit come off at the end of the night.
Facts, man.
Right.
I wish my nigga Tone was in here. This girl,
Hey,
me and my homie was chilling with these two Spanish bras, and she said, "I gotta go home and get dressed." I said, "Where you gonna go home and get dressed to get undressed for?" She's like, "You right."
I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck about that lingerie either.
You hear me?
The lingerie shit is cool, man, but I'd rather see you take all that shit off, man. I don't all that shit,
Oh,
man. I appreciate the effort, baby, but I'd rather it be nothing. You feel me?
I'd rather see
nah,
you get
Mac,
nothing.
Mac, nah, Mac. Some of these bitches need lingerie.
Hey, but you
They
know
some.
what? One thing a must for me is toes and feet got to be done. I love French tips. That's my favorite shit. Them French tips is
Yeah,
sexy,
French tips is
classy.
cold. Yeah,
I love that shit, boy. That's my favorite shit right there.
that's facts. I can agree with that. But all them gummy bears and all them backwoods and all that, you can
I
keep
don't
that
do
shit at
all
the
that.
house.
I keep my shit.
Hey,
I keep my shit
I don't
secret.
know what these niggas talking about. She could have four
What's
fingers.
gummy
I ain't
bear?
tripping off no damn
Yeah,
fingernails.
what
This
the
Where
fuck
nigga
is
said
Man,
gummy bear?
backwoods.
what's gummy bear?
man, they did them old exotic ass nails, them little 4.5, 5 inch nails. They got gummy bears and Power Ranger characters on their shit. I'm like, man, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit.
I seen one with a penis and balls on it.
Oh
See?
my
What?
god.
How
What
you
the
wipe
fuck is
your
going
ass
on?
with them long ass nails though?
Let me
Motherfucker.
tell
My
you, don't
nails ain't
even.
that long.
Yeah, that shit ain't. But what we saying is, it don't matter. Like none of that shit. Focus on what we. When you got long ass nails in your belly, you ain't seen your pussy in 10 years.
Whoa.
I'm just
Come on, bro.
saying.
Come on. You stay on bullshit.
I'm just saying.
Come on.
Focus on what matters, man. Focus on. You called me broke. I went and got a job. I called you fat. You went and got your nails done. You knucklehead ass bitch. What's wrong with you?
But what you think that you been oh yo,
What?
well yo, that's real.
Hey,
That's real.
y'all done pissed him off, man.
Come on, man. Damn, we don't ask for much.
Well,
Shit.
let me ask you this: what's gonna keep you more, the money you spent on that bullshit, or if you gave me that money?
The money I spent
There
on
you
it because
go.
I ain't giving you shit.
See, there you
You
go.
give me $300 every two
I'm
weeks
not giving
instead of
you
spending it
shit,
on your
nigga.
hair
What?
and your nails or whatever,
No,
and I
I
bet you
pay
that
for
keep me
my own
before your
shit.
hair and
I'm
your nails
good.
do.
I'm good. I don't need you to do nothing. You good.
I'm just saying that's gonna keep me. That's gonna keep me more than your nails. Your nails ain't gonna keep me.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Amazing. All right, man. Last reel of the night, man. We talking about the home thing. Let's get it in.
I'm cool.
You know what? Now I see why, and I understand why people retire and move to the South, mainly Texas. The cost of living in these northern states is ridiculous. And I don't see how people can save, and if they do, how they don't go in debt. The cost of living is ridiculous, and then they don't pay them more. I don't understand it. I don't listen. Apartment hunting with Bianca is has really just made me feel depressed for some of the people that live here that don't make a whole lot of money. Like you really have to make a whole lot of money to live here and not be in poverty. Uh the apartments that Bianca live in Florida, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, luxury apartments, great amenities. I'm talking about brand new to move here and still live and be accustomed to her lifestyle, she would have to downsize to a 1 bedroom, 1 bath matchbox. A matchbox. You hear me? And still pay $400 more than what she was paying in Florida. Hell no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hell no. I tell them to cancel my goddamn orders. No. No. Then when you move it, it's too much food and you'll be fat. You spend all your money on food. You'll never save. No. I understand. And when people moved out, they won't have a peep out of me no more. Saying that it's overcrowded, because I understand. Because this right here is ridiculous. They need to give these people a raise. This is absolutely absurd. Then the houses, the cost of these houses are absolutely absurd. The rent for these houses is absolutely absurd. You hear me? $5,000 rent for a goddamn house? A 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that's built 25 years ago? You done lost your goddamn mind. Hell no. A $5,000 mortgage in Texas, in the richest, whitest part of Texas, where the doctors, lawyers, and everything live. I'm talking about you living off the lake somewhere. $5,000 rent. Here, listen, hell no. Hell no.
What do y'all think about the living expenses, man? So how's y'all rent down there in KC? How y'all
Stupid.
shooting?
Like
My
for
shit went up.
yeah, for I got two bed. Yeah, well my house is pretty big, but 1,500 is a little bit too much. 1,500. Extra.
1,500 is too much for what?
I think maybe like 12, maybe 1,000. I mean, like I lived in a different part of town. A different part of town. I had a 2-bathroom, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, and finished basement. Everything. I had the house was built a little different, but I think I was paying like 800.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
not.
The apartments
You
that
pay
I live
800 for your rent for a 3-bedroom and 2 bath.
In a
Yeah,
basement?
yeah, finished.
Oh shit.
And then I moved over here where I'm at now. It's 1,500.
Yeah, see, I live in a 3-bedroom townhome, and mine is like 1,250.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, my shit like 1650 2-bedroom, but it's only 900 square feet.
What?
Y'all hitting licks.
And
I
I got,
wish.
No business.
but I got
I wish.
I got a garage. I got a deck. I do got a lot of extra shit here, and I don't pay gas like my shit's all electric.
Yeah, mine is all electric.
Yeah, 1,500. And
That nigga,
each,
look at that
1,250,
nigga Mac. Look at the
1,250 plus
gears
the light
running in
bill.
his head. That nigga thinking about buying some. Look at him. I see you, boy. That's
I got
great.
I
Y'all
got
getting over out there, my nigga.
Man,
But
that's
the cost of Kansas City, the cost of Kansas City is not as much as you go to New York, Chicago, California. You know what I'm
much cheaper.
saying? It's
I mean,
much
I'm in
cheaper
Indiana.
here.
Remember, I'm in Indiana, y'all. I'm in Indiana.
Is it cheaper out there?
Huh?
Is it cheap out there in Indiana?
Not that cheap.
Oh, okay.
Nah, we paying
Yeah,
like around what like
but
Red
Cal's
Pill
not
pay.
lying though, because down me and Cal in the same city, but we at two different ends. And the end that I'm on is two houses over here, 800 for a 3-bedroom right now.
Yeah.
You won't find an 803. You won't find an 800 nothing here. Not even
Yeah,
a
they got them.
studio.
800
You won't
nothing.
even find a studio
They
for
even
800.
got them north of the river of us, like going north of me, because I stay close to the river. So if you go north of the river, they got houses up there, 800, 900, 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom. Dead ass.
Oh yeah. We need to start. We need to do it. Yeah, we need to put some
We
money.
need
Hey,
to
yeah, we
move
need
to
to put.
Kansas City, goddamn it! I
I
have
say
me a
we.
Oh no, no,
motherfucking brand
please
new
don't.
Maybach if I
Please
stayed in
don't, because they
Kansas
trying to
City.
no, please don't. They trying to gentrify us and move us to fuck south. So look
I
here, I'm gonna
bet
tell
they
y'all this
are.
right
Now,
now.
now I
These
would
are
say
houses. These are houses, right? Y'all
Yeah,
talking about
houses. Yes,
for
ma'am.
800 for the rent.
Yeah.
yeah, 15. I stay in a townhome, and so like each one
What's
of the
the square
rooms,
footage on these houses? Let me figure some shit out. 'Cause this is
each one of the
stupid.
rooms got a. I got like a walk-in shower in each one of the bedrooms. My basement's finished. Yes, I don't know if y'all seen my other times I've been live. I got like a wide open living room, kitchen, deck, garage. Um,
My
I let,
townhome.
I'm in a housing community with a HOA and all that other shit. When I stayed out in Grandview, I stayed in Grandview. It was a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom house. That was 1,500.
Yep. And when I lived up in Platte County by the airport, I had a 3-bedroom townhome up there. And I had the downstairs, it was like two separate houses in one. And I was
Yeah.
paying 1,100 a month for
Mm,
that.
mm,
And I was paying
mm.
1,100 and I had lights, gas,
Y'all got it
water I was
sweet.
paying.
Yeah, y'all done made Mac and Phoebe depressed.
Man, yeah, y'all got it sweet, man. Y'all done hit a lick, bro.
Stupid.
Yo, how much is apartments there per month?
See, I got
I
a
Apartments start off
oh
like one bedroom.
one bedroom per like a
Go
G.
ahead, bro.
oh yeah, no, I was gonna say I got a
Yeah, start off
loft
like
and it's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and it's 1650. And I'm downtown though.
Yeah,
Ah,
downtown is the
location is
cost of living
everything.
side.
yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
downtown.
right.
And see, I stay close. I don't stay too far
Downtown,
from downtown either.
downtown
I'm
here,
like,
you for rent to rent it is about 4K and up.
damn.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
It
But
month?
is
again, Chicago's so
hell yeah.
populated though. Yeah,
stupid. It's stupid.
yeah, y'all got a lot
It
of motherfuckers there.
I
Y'all
was gonna say,
always
ain't
got some shit
Chicago
going on.
overpopulated? Cause y'all do got a lot of motherfuckers in one city, man.
Man, it's like roaches.
this shit
That's
is
what
insane.
happens. Them big
I'm
cities
mad.
cost so much because we
Hey,
be competing.
we need to move.
Shit,
Hell
they
Hey,
dropping
yeah.
like,
I moved to
How much is
look,
the
motherfucking
apartments in
Kansas City,
Kansas
boy. I
City?
could live like Rick
how
Ross.
much is an apartment? It depends on what you want. If you want a 1 bedroom, you got one. My daughter, matter of fact, perfect example. My daughter lives in a studio apartment right up the street from me. It's called the Historic Northeast District. She stay right off of Gladstone. My daughter's paying 800 for her studio. And her shit look, it's like a one. It says in the studio, but it's actually a 1 bedroom apartment, and she's paying $800 for that.
now I
My
would say like
motherfucking car note is more than that.
where I work at, like they just put up these new apartment complexes and they really fucking dope. Uh they like state of the art fiber ran to the motherfuckers. I know my homie Moose was paying like 1,700 for a 1 bedroom, 1 bath for the newer apartments. Like when you get close to downtown, you get the 1 light, 2 light, and 3 light. They get a
Yeah,
little
that
bit
shit
hot.
they get a little
Yeah,
expensive.
they
Yeah,
they
Like
tax
where
they
they
like
tax it.
where
waxing like 3,000 for like a 2 bedroom, and that should be tiny as hell.
yeah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
my
that's normal.
Like
motherfucker.
Plus,
where I stay at is not in the kind of right out of the metropolitan area and shit. I stay in a good area where it's a lot of shit around, but like it's cheaper over here, and I got access to a lot of resources. I got a Walmart that's not too far away from here, Hy-Vee, Price Chopper, and all the grocery stores, shopping places, and uh, to me, this area is very convenient. Like I always move around convenient areas that's just out of the way, and I do a lot of searching. I find hidden gems and shit, and then I jump on it. I find something. Uh, I'm a thrifty person. I'm a frugal person when it comes to like budgeting because I gotta consider I got like 2 girls that live. Both of my daughters live with me.
Is it like the same price in St. Louis or does it go higher in St. Louis?
it
Probably
goes
higher.
higher in St. Louis, and then if you go west of us, it gets cheaper when you go to Kansas. But that's only when you go to Wyandotte. Now, when you go to Johnson County, Kansas, that shit goes up.
Now
That's
we
crazy.
Johnson County, Overland Park, Leewood. That's when shit
Johnny
started to
Mission,
get
all
high.
like that. That's when shit go get higher.
Is
Yeah.
anything more expensive in Illinois than Chicago? Living more like Champaign, like any nicer places more
No,
expensive than Chicago?
no. What's that? See, what's that area that the mayor stayed in over there by 35th something fucking well.
Um,
I forgot what the area called, but I think that's
Chicago,
one of the most expensive parts in Chicago.
part.
That and then it's an area up north that's pretty expensive.
You talking about Waukegan,
Chicago
Zion,
is just
Waukegan? That's where my family at. They up there.
No, no, not
no, it's
Waukegan.
Chicago. In Chicago, that's a
Yes,
whole
it's
nother town.
Chicago.
But see,
Zion
like
and them is a whole town. This
I
shit
would
is
say,
insane. Ma, we paying the most money. This is crazy.
Hold on, Robin just said
Yeah.
Wichita, Kansas is cheaper than KC.
yeah,
Hell yeah. Wichita,
Wichita,
Topeka, Lawrence, all that shit cheap.
And one thing I know about Chicago, just Illinois in general, is they don't play about car insurance either, nigga. They be bull, they be fucking y'all up with that car insurance.
Man, shit, I literally just hit a lick, man. My insurance, goddamn it, was 300 a month, like 270s, 275, some shit like that. And
Damn.
shit, I just switched insurance. I just got back with State Farm and my shit went down to 160.
There
damn.
we go. There we go.
But
Yeah,
This
I
nah.
shit
would say
is
like like when I was down in Chicago, what I will say is that y'all got a much bigger city. Our
Yeah,
city is smaller compared to y'all's.
yeah. Kansas
Like
City smaller.
we got a little big city. Let me say that. Like we got an in between city. We ain't a small city, but we ain't a big city like Chicago. Uh, we got a lot of we building up our presence and shit, but like I noticed a lot of some people come to Kansas City to retire,
Yeah,
like sometimes because it's like the cost of living is a little bit cheaper. Our shit's going up. Don't get me wrong. Our cost of living is going up since we got a lot of traction, some motion coming in our town. But I don't think it ain't gonna be a big city like Chicago.
No. Chicago's world known, baby. By the way, that nigga's name was Sean Dockery, was the nigga I was thinking of earlier.
Sean motherfucking Dockery. I remember Sean Dockery.
Hey, so real quick, would it be
I'm
because like,
upset about this.
I got a job offer about a month ago. This company, this media company, wanted to hire me on for 130,000 a year. Would that shit be worth it to move out there and start over and shit?
Nigga,
I,
I
I would have
would.
nigga, your daughters could live where you living and you man, come on, hell yeah, that's worth it.
Hell yeah.
If
it
they
was something
didn't
I
want
was
to come with you.
considering.
If they didn't want to come with you.
To
Well,
move
man,
him to Chicago?
Man, if he
yeah,
was to make that
Chicago.
much money, dog, he would be able to he'd be able to rent out that house he's living in now to somebody else and make money or just give it to his daughters because the money he's gonna be making. I mean, y'all getting away with murder out there with rent, bro, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
Man,
I was,
Chicago, boy,
Where's
shit
this
shot
job
him up
offer
in
at? Where's the job offer at? Here in Chicago?
yeah.
Ew.
I'm
Chicago,
up
leave
for
us and go to
It's
Chicago.
almost like how niggas in Indiana. Well, how much it costs for cigarettes in Chicago right now?
Huh?
$20.
$20, nigga.
$20 for a pack of
God
a
damn.
about
fact.
out there over
Niggas,
here.
niggas will go to
Yeah,
niggas will go to
130.
Chicago, buy boxes of cigarettes, come back to this motherfucker and resell them bitches just like fireworks or anything else because they the price difference is just crazy and the state lines is right there. Same with work or anything else.
You said $20. What is that for? One pack of cigarettes or
A pack
for a
of
carton?
Newport,
Yeah,
bro.
pack, a 20
That's
pack.
a fact.
Oh,
That's a
damn.
fact.
Downtown, yeah, downtown, them bitches are dub.
$20,
Like in the
bro.
hood, they might be like 14,
Bro, I
$15.
went to Chicago last year. I had a show up there. Nigga, nah, never again. I bet you the fuck I don't.
Even their dispensaries tax too much.
Yeah, they dispensaries is out of hand. Disrespectful.
I said I might as well stay home and buy this shit off the street. I'm paying the same
That's what I
goddamn
said.
price
I
for my
should have just
goddamn
brought my
medicine.
shit on the road with me. The fuck? Pissed me off in Chicago. I was
Allegedly,
so
allegedly,
motherfucking good to get
allegedly,
back to.
allegedly.
Man, fuck that. I got a license. I don't give a shit about none of that. Look here. I could have stayed my ass in Missouri for that bullshit. What's up, saying?
Crazy.
Yeah, we
Okay,
always
so I
take the
got a
bitches in there.
question. For like a 4 or 5 bedroom house that has like 2, 3, 4 bathrooms or whatnot, you got like a attic,
You talking about like the Victoria style houses? They got 3 or 4 bedrooms and they got the attic and the second floor and all that.
dining, kitchen, and a full furnished basement,
Basement. It's actually a
backyard,
house,
two and a
Phoebe.
half car garage. What
Okay,
that
so
shit
where
cost?
I stay at, it's a Victoria style house that was built in 1910 or 1911. It's right up the street from me here. Like I say, like half a mile away from me.
Mhm.
They want 1750 a month for that.
So, hold on. You said now. I would say. Let me say this. It's also the part of town that you stay in too.
Hmm.
So, like, if you live kind of closer to Ward Parkway, closer to the plaza, you spending starting at 17 to maybe 3,500.
Yep, off the
Depending
flip.
on a Victoria, like if you want to have like fully furnished,
But
like
that's rent, right? Fully
Yeah.
furnished. Our
I
shit
mean, well,
come
not
furnished.
fully furnished, but finished, like a finished basement and all the other shit, like a 3 car garage. You spending like $2,500 $3,500 a month,
Hmm.
like
That's rent. What's the price tag on purchasing a home like that?
Oh, purchase it for the house that I was telling you about. If she's selling it, she wants actually 250,000,
Sure, how much? Sure, how much?
and that's only because 250,000, and it's only because she renovated that house. That I told you that house is an old Victorian style house from back in the day. The Italian mobs used to stay in that house.
Boy,
and then like
250,000,
Hey!
Text me that address.
$250,000 here get you a
Hey, we
shell,
gotta move.
goddamn.
There's some bullshit, babe.
now
Hell yeah.
the
That,
house I was staying at before moving out here, the listing price because like it was a four
This is insane.
bedroom, 3 bedroom house. The basement was finished. It was like a whole different house down at the bottom. 2 car garage. Nice. I mean, it was like 2 levels, but
I
it was
got
a
a
big
full
ass
kitchen and
house.
bathroom.
It was like 250,000.
That
Hold
is
on,
insane.
I'm pulling up something for
I
you right
got
now so I can show you real quick. Hold on, I'm about to show you
this
that's
is
a
something.
small
insane.
ass house
I
in
got like a
Berkeley.
fucking
Somewhere.
studio in my basement. I have a full kitchen and all that shit in my basement.
Yeah.
Like it's like a whole nother
Shit.
unit down there.
Well, I live in an expensive part of the west suburbs, so like I don't even got no motherfucking basement. I got a townhouse, but it's only 2 levels with no basement, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and my shit is 2,200.
Okay, here it is right here, Phoebe, the house I was telling you about. I just pulled it up. Hold on. It's right here. Yeah, 1650. They just went down $100.
I can't see it.
Thanks
It's
shit black out.
damn. Hold on.
Yeah,
It's black.
I'm gonna how could I send you my number without putting it in here where everybody see it? These folks in the comments. How I do that?
In the
Maul got your number.
backstage.
It says
I
private
don't know
chat.
how to do that
Switch
shit.
over to the private chat.
I don't see that.
Amazing.
I don't know how to work this shit.
Let's see if I can turn my shit wide the fuck open.
I don't know how to do this.
Go
Oh,
through
your
my
house is
house
nice,
and
Cal.
shit.
Thing. But you know what? I know down south, I have people down there. I'm actually going to shit next week. I'm going down to Mississippi, and the cost of living is so fucking cheap. And the houses may be this size, the size of my house are larger, and they got land, they got space. It's not like they stacked up on top of each other. You know what I mean? And the
Yo,
pricing is like amazing. As Maul say, I think I want to move down south. Shit.
Hey, she's not lying because
You
when I
ain't the
moved,
only one, goddamn it.
no,
I gotta walk in, shower and shit.
I used to live in Columbus, Georgia, back in
Damn,
2006,
it looked like an episode of my MTV Cribs
MTV
and shit
Cribs.
on
Oh
everything.
shit, the Broke Dude Review Show.
Oh shit,
Walk in the closet.
that's hard.
Almost. Some of my shoes. I got a bunch of shoes and shit.
I
Yeah, that's
gotta
just
walk
how
in
they
the
feel in
closet,
this.
but
I
my
swear that's how
side
they
look a
feel in
hot
that
mess.
show.
I ain't gonna show y'all.
And see, my shit, my house is big. Cause you got as soon as you like come up my stairs to come up
Same
in
for
my
the other
house,
one.
you go through my living room. There's a set of stairs that take you upstairs. My living room and dining room is big as fuck, and then my kitchen is right there. It's like hella big.
Let me tell y'all something. I got two staircases. I got one coming out the kitchen. I got one coming from the foyer.
Oh,
Right.
you
I
got
got
the old staircases. Okay.
Well, shit, I got a bathroom here, down here.
stairs all over the damn place in this
Because I
house.
was gonna say when I moved,
Right.
because I moved to Columbus, Georgia back in
Garage.
I got
2008.
stairs to go to my attic. Like how some people got that door, that hatch or
Yeah,
whatever
that
you
pull
call it,
down.
pull
Yeah,
down. No, I got a fucking staircase to go up to
he
my
ain't
Could
attic
y'all
broke,
house.
ever could
y'all.
y'all ever
Look,
live on a
y'all, watch
farm?
this. I'm about to be petty. He ain't broke, y'all. He lying.
Could y'all ever live on a farm? Where y'all gotta be like in a city or something?
You
Huh?
said what?
Could y'all ever live like on a farm or something, or do you gotta be in a city or something?
I'm gonna
You
be
know
in
what? I
between.
want to be in between. Can I be?
Yeah,
I
I
would
want to
like to.
be in between.
I don't see why not.
I don't
I
need
would
to
live
have
in the country as
the
long as there's some
backyard.
clubs around there, some bars around there, motherfucker.
Man.
So here's my thing. I don't want it to be a 10-15 minute ride to the nearest hospital.
That part.
Damn. She thinking about her
I don't want
blood pressure.
my blood pressure. I'm thinking about my grandsons hurting themselves and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. I don't want to run outside and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs and no motherfucking body hear me. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? And then when you
right.
Yeah.
call 911, it's taking them 9 minutes to get to
To
you.
get to
If
you.
you get cut in your main artery, no matter which one you hit, it takes the average person about 4 to 5 minutes to bleed out. I need to be able to have access to the paramedics and to a hospital. It's
Damn.
some
Not
fuck
just
shit.
one Dollar General.
Miss
I
And
I
on
Forensic
don't
top of that,
Science.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm country as hell, but
I
I'm a
don't want
city
to be
girl.
that far
Fuck
out.
all
You said what happened?
that.
What you
I said
say?
I'm a country girl, but I'm a city girl. Fuck all that. You ain't about to put me in a seclusion in the middle of no motherfucker to where. We're not
Yeah, I
doing that.
couldn't
Man,
do it. I
We're not
couldn't do
doing
it.
fuck
that.
I couldn't do it.
around. Yeah, I don't want to be that far out, but I don't necessarily need to be right here in the city
I have
neither.
an attitude every motherfucking day. I wake up and all I see is fucking land, 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 land. What the fuck?
It could be a little bit. It could be a little
It could be
in.
a small
What I'm
amount.
saying?
It's okay, a little small.
But I need to be able to run across the field and get to the neighbors. You get what I'm saying? It's
You don't want it to take 2 minutes to get to your driveway, to get to the end of your
I don't
driveway.
I
right.
don't want
That
my
bullshit. I
pharmacist to
don't.
tell me that they need an additional gas money to bring me my meds. I'm cool on that shit.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
I definitely can do it. Shit, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out singing up a room.
Well, go on, bust
Oh
up in
my
the
God,
motherfucker
your ass
then.
no.
Bust up in the motherfucker then.
Oh fuck, man, this is insane. Paying too
Yeah,
much money.
Now, the
amazing.
farthest that I've lived outside of my city is I moved up north across the water, and that's up there by KCI Airport. I moved up there. That's the farthest I've moved, like being in the city. Now, the farthest I moved away. I lived in Georgia. I lived in Columbus, Georgia, for like 3 years.
I lived in North. I went to school in North Carolina. They rent down there ain't bad neither. It's really
No,
nice. North
I had a
Carolina,
three. I
North
well, this
Carolina
is back in
underrated.
2006 though, but I had a three-bedroom house with just me and my babies, and I was only paying 600 for that motherfucker down there.
Man, when I got my first crib when I was
Yeah, I had a
17, the rent
three-bedroom
was six hundred
house.
dollars.
I swear to
I,
God,
A
my address was
studio ain't even
3240.
600.
I
Oh
This
my
paid
was
God.
back in
600 for a one bedroom in like '98.
yeah, this was back in 2006. I had a three-bedroom
Wow.
house, 3241 Urban Avenue. I still remember my address. I paid $600 for that motherfucker. I swear to God, this was like almost 20 years ago.
In '01, I stayed on Austin and North Avenue. I think my rent over there was probably close to 1,000 then in '01. Yeah, that's when I got married and
Now
had
the
my daughter.
highest rent that I've paid is
One bedroom.
when I moved to Oakland. When I went home to Oakland, I paid for my loft. I paid damn near 1,800 just for a loft. No bullshit.
Amazing.
You had two levels of your loft, or was it just
Yeah,
one
no,
big
I had
half?
two. No, I had two different levels, and I paid
Had two.
1,800 for it. So
What
this
was
what
the
I
square
did.
footage? Do you remember that?
I don't
No.
remember. It was long ago. I had my
I
cousin
like
move in with.
space. I
I
need
had my
space.
cousin. Well, I had too much space, and I was there by myself, and I was like, "Fuck that." So I had my cousin move in with me, and me and her, we went in on the rent.
Amazing.
I need space. Wow.
All right,
Yeah,
well look, y'all
I lived
y'all
in
get out
Oakland for
y'all
a long
acts,
ass
man. I'm
time.
finna get off this motherfucker, man. I'm ready to lay my ass down. Your boy
Bye,
been drinking. I done turned it to
bye.
But I did have a good show though. I appreciate all y'all for coming through, man, for sure.
Already.
And
Already.
Robin said, "Amazing means wrap it up."
It's early as hell. It's not even 2 hours yet, and you calling the quits already?
You got
Yeah,
15 minutes,
man.
Dougie Fresh.
Well, no, well, yeah, I had a little bit of drink and I ain't got no sleep, and I didn't get tired, and so
It's only Monday. It's
I
only
got a
Monday.
long, I got a long tomorrow in the morning, so your boy got to get prepared to
Yeah,
take care of the
I ain't gonna lie.
business.
I gotta get up early and go to work too.
Hey, I appreciate you letting me on. NOOZ Let You Know podcast. You already know how we rock. We do football show on Tuesday. If anybody interested in football, fuck with us. We'll be on that joint 10 o'clock if you up. Next. That's all I got.
Mhm.
I'm Cal 10, Kyle Bab on Facebook, Broke Dude, Food Review. Yeah, your mama's sneaky link.
Wait, what?
I'm talking shit. I be saying random shit. Scammer extraordinaire. Mr. Steal
What?
shit and help you look for it. Um,
Okay,
Mr.
that's enough.
Williams.
Shit. What the hell is you
That's
saying?
enough.
Boy, you just
Shit.
You can
saying all
find me
All
on
kinds
them
of shit.
goddamn
Facebook.
titles. Why you got
Look,
28 motherfucking titles?
look, look,
One
look,
nigga
look.
talk.
I'm getting mine out the way because y'all got a whole lot of shit to say. I'm Stevie G.
Amazing.
Coco Cherry 69. I don't even think I got shit on there, but go ahead.
Shout out to the
Lord,
team, man. Y'all already know, man. Red Pill Crip. You know what I'm saying? All platforms, just Red Pill Crip, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, John C. Reynolds. Shout out to the gang, man. Not the shop, Justice League, Cal 10, Erica. Let you know. We'll be back.
Yeah,
Man, it's your
man.
girl,
Shut
Miss
up.
Erica. Follow me on all digital platforms. Go run up my new song, Man's World, right now. Follow me on Facebook, Erica French, Instagram, the real underscore Miss Erica, man.
You dig, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, and I appreciate everybody for watching us, man. Make sure y'all tune in to my podcast. They drop every Thursday, man. So make sure y'all sub to my channel, leave a comment, and like. It's always a treat when real players meet. Till next time.
peace out.
My man's bent. He bent. He bent.